Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, it says DIY Helena Mom. Most of my videos usually end up being about, how important it is to take care of your mental health, and me expressing how difficult it is to deal with bipolar and, what it looks like when I'm cycling and all those different things, trying to, take the issues away and show people that it's okay to be you. However, this time it is a DIY. So we recently noticed that, we were talking about my husband and I, uh, putting drywall up in the garage and making sure that it's insulated properly so that when we store our vehicles out here and our tools that, they're safe. However, we have had a really bad mouse problem lately, and all of last winter we had a pack rat living in the garage. Now, I'm like, okay, we just need to get this stuff done. He says, okay, well, you go out and go start. If you need any help, let me know, because I don't know what I'm doing. I was like, oh, okay, no problem, because I can wire up a plug-in. Like, it's not hard. You just follow the directions. And if you can't figure it out, then there are like 5 billion YouTube videos on how to do proper wiring. So I have 2 different lines running through the walls. I have a yellow 12-2 cable. That means it's like way thicker. And then I have a white 14-2 cable. Hold on. As you can see, there's the white cable that goes to the inside outlets. And we want no more than 6 on a run. There, down there, is the yellow 12-2 cable. That is for the outside plugs. And we only have 4, so I don't have to worry about going over the 6. Anyway, all this started because I cleared everything out and I was like, oh, I need to go and get some, insulation. Or I could just, get the spray-in insulation and do that afterward. Well, I started doing some of my research and figured out that mice and other rodentid animals don't really care for the mineral wool or the rock wool insulation because it's made of minerals and rock. Anyway, so as I, cleaned everything out over here, mind you, this is cleaning it out. You see my giant pile of garbage. It's not really all garbage. A bunch of it's tools and stuff like that, and things that we have to go through and stuff that we have to get rid of, and all that stuff. All that stuff. Anyway, as I'm cleaning up and I'm moving things away from the wall so we can put drywall up, I notice we are so lucky that we did not end up having an electrical fire out here, because there were so many spots on the wiring where the pack rat had chewed through, and like all 3 wires are visible, and if at any point it had arced or a spark or anything like that, like this whole entire garage would have gone up with it, along with my car and a bunch of my animal stuff over there, and all of our, like, there's things in here that would have like made the garage explode, because we keep all of our extra stuff in here, like propane and oil. It's a garage, right? So anyway, I have now had to completely rewire the garage, and no, we're just about to put up drywall, because as you can see, I already put up the insulation. No, it's not hard. All you have to do is measure from the bottom to your wire, cut a little slit in the insulation, and then fold the wire into the insulation so that it is covered. Guess what? Now none of the animals that try and come out here to eat stuff are going to be able to get to it, and they're not going to want to get to it because it's covered in insulation that they don't like. Anyway, I highly recommend you wear safety glasses and a mask and long sleeves. I had a hoodie on earlier, and I also have long pants, long socks, shoes, I had something holding my hair back so that my hair didn't really get into it a whole lot. I would have loved to have like one of those white suits with the hood and the glasses and the respirator and all that, because oh my god, it would have been so much better. Anyway, me on a rant. Sorry. So yeah, all of the plugs on this side of the garage are all done. I have all of my inside plugs completely wired all the way back to my breaker box and hooked up. And to make things easier on myself, I just left the original wire in there until I was getting ready to hook it up, and then shut off the power to the breaker box and wired things in one wire at a time. Like I would take and loosen a screw on the old wire, find the wire that I needed in the new stuff, cut off a little sliver of the plastic, and then replace that wire. Done. Okay, so I'm going to send this out, and then the next time I see you, the drywall will be up.